Hello, I'm Kate Knapp. I'm here with Ruby Red Shoes, and I am the author and creator of Ruby Red Shoes herself, although she wouldn't say that. She'd say that she's the creator of herself. So I'm the author and illustrator of Ruby Red Shoes. So Ruby Red Shoes is a small white hare. She's an aware hare, so she's very conscious about her own feelings, the world around her, her environment, and she's sensitive to feelings, and she's observant and empathetic. And I'd say the inspiration came from my childhood. I'd say there's a little bit of Ruby in all of us, and we're all a little bit of an aware hare. I'd say a lot of Ruby's inspiration came from my family, and I feel when I first saw her, she walked into my studio and, you know, I could almost see an image of her. It feels like a character will just walk across the page. So I used to ask her things like, what is she like? What does she look like? And I guess she probably is based on many things from my childhood and lots of things I love. And so I saw these little ears on this little bunnyish creature, and she had red shoes on. So I started asking her questions. Who was she? And she told me that she liked peppermint tea and strawberry jam. She's got her own certain sense of humour, and she sees the world in a slightly different way than adults. So I say it's like a hare's eye view of the world. So probably the thing I love most about being an illustrator and a writer is that you have the ability to build something from scratch. So you can take a piece of paper and a pencil and some paints, and with a lot of thought and preparation and scaffolding, it's a bit like building a building, you can go through the steps and then you have this completely finished product. And it's hard work doing the illustrations, but the reward is huge, and so it's a great sense of achievement. And then the second most wonderful part of it is that it's a way of connecting with people and talking with people and touching them. And so when I get letters from my younger readers and they tell me about how Ruby has come into their lives or helped them with their school or encouraged them to love animals or chickens or help their relationship with their grandparents, it's really, really touching and really important. So it's a wonderful, very rewarding job. I always think of myself as an illustrator that paints in words. I would say both of these are a way of communicating rather than a passion. It's for me, it was a way of talking to people and connecting with people. And so I'd say probably the writing was the first love. Little poems, and then doing little pictures to go alongside them. And definitely the motivation, rather than actually the process of painting and writing as the love, it was the effect that it had on people. So it was a way of connecting with people. So I'd definitely say find something that you're really passionate about, that really means a lot to you. I'm a great believer that if your work is authentic and comes from your heart or something that you know, then it will touch other people. So definitely create from experiences that you've had or something that you really want to tell people. When you're being really authentic and it means a lot to you, and you have a lot of purpose in your work, then sometimes when it's not such a good day, or, you know, the creative life can have ups and downs, it will really push you through those and give you determination and motivation. So, and never give up, just keep going. The best feedback is that Ruby takes them to a peaceful place, to a perhaps almost like a forgotten world, where they feel safe and relaxed and peaceful and secure and enchanted, I guess. A lot of parents or grandparents, a lot of grandparents in particular, will say that it's connected them with their grandchildren, like Ruby and Babushka Galushka, and perhaps they've travelled together, or, you know, so it's a really, really beautiful bond.